Hey, what's up, everyone? Baller here. This is the fifth game that we have for today, February 12th, 2024 NBA Game Day. This is an interconference battle between the New York Knicks and the Houston Rockets. Both are my favorite teams, by the way. And this one will happen at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Class A Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, the New York Knicks, they have a record of 33 wins and 20 losses, while the Houston Rockets, they are at 23 and 29. We all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Pass a Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you guys might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you would see the details right there. The spread, by the way, that is given is minus 4.5. That's given towards the New York Knicks. And on this game, the Houston Rockets would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are on rest last night, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, though, well, both teams are coming off losses, but if I gotta pick one, I still have to pick the New York Knicks. They are coming off back-to-back losses, that is correct, but for their last 10 games, they have actually won 7. Now, for Houston Rockets approaching this game, they are on a 4-game losing slump. And not only that, for their last 10 games, they have only won 3 times. Now let's go to health and availability for both teams. Both teams are actually having a lot of names and a lot of players in IL. So let's start with the Houston Rockets. For Houston Rockets, Steven Adams, Van Vliet, Whitmore, and Asen are all confirmed out against the New York Knicks. Well, we have one of their best, if not the best player, Alperen Sengun, listed as questionable against the New York Knicks. So 4 players are out. 1 is listed as questionable or at game time decision, and that's their big, Sengun. Now for the New York Knicks, again, they are also having a lot of names in their IL. The newly reacquired Dwayne Washington Jr. is confirmed out, along with Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby. They are all confirmed out. So 4 players are confirmed out. We have 1 who is listed as probable. That's Jericho Sims. And Isaiah Hartenstein is actually listed as questionable or at game time decision. So it's pretty much the same. But since the New York Knicks have 1 listed as probable, Jericho Sims, so that's a total of 6. So I have to give some sort of an advantage for Houston Rockets. This is very tricky, The New York Knicks, they have lost back-to-back, but again, they have been winning. They have been winning before these losses happened because of such performance by Jalen Brunson. Now, when Randall went out because of an injury, a lot of people thought that the Knicks' streak would actually stop, but Brunson actually proved that he can actually carry the Knicks on his shoulder. Now for Houston Rockets, they are now below 500%, and I'm getting a bit frustrated with how they are performing lately, and they can't do anything about it because of injuries. They can't do anything about it because Fred VanVleet is actually out, and we all know that Fred VanVleet is actually their main point guard. It's actually their leader on the court. Now on this particular matchup, Sengun, their best player, their best big, is not even sure whether he would be able to play or not. So that's the struggle that Houston Rockets have been seeing for the past weeks. So it's really too tough. I hope that Houston Rockets should be able to recover soon. On this particular matchup, though, the New York Knicks, for me, they would have a great advantage in the backcourt. They have Brunson, they have Hart, they have DiVincenzo, and again, Houston Rockets, they won't have Fred VanVleet. If there's Fred VanVleet, then it's gonna be a huge matchup. Brunson going up against VanVleet. But again, Houston Rockets, they are being undermanned in their backcourt. And again, Jalen Brunson, he knows when to score. He knows when to use his teammates. That's the beauty with Jalen Brunson. I feel like the New York Knicks would actually win this one. I know Houston Rockets is a very, very good team whenever they are at home. Very dangerous. But without Van Vliet, with Sengun, possibly still being hurt, we don't know. And I'm not gonna roll my dice with Houston Rockets without those two guys. And the New York Knicks, they have lost back to back, and I'm pretty sure that they would want to get back on track. They would want to get back into the winning column. This is a perfect opportunity for them. It's also good news for them that Jericho Sims would be probable or would be available. Highly likely on this particular matchup because Hartenstein is still tagged as questionable. So my pick on this one would be the New York Knicks getting back on track, covering the spread of minus 4.5. Again, that's the Knicks minus 4.5. Peace out, that's I love, and God bless.